Hi, Otai, Siffy. Thanks for the bonks before you can even see me. Nice, nice waist bonks, idiots. But welcome. Nice to see you guys again. Happy to be streaming. Ow. Well, that was a waste bonk, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, I figured I'd start with some Fall Guys. I kind of felt like just playing a few rounds of Fall Guys, just to chill. And I can decide, what to play after that or during. As you can see, I'm a little pigeon boy. I've been playing a fair bit since the new season. You can see my Battle Pass already level 23. Probably the highest I've ever been in this game in a Battle Pass. I've been playing with my brother quite a lot. We've actually won 3 games already. It's pretty poggers. We're the dream team. Oh, let me start queuing. I haven't done solo show in ages, like we've been playing duos, so not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to play yet. So I figured to start with some Fall Guys, just chill, see if we can be champion of the beans. Like, there's so many things. It's like decision paralysis, right? Like there's quite a few things right now that I'd love to play on stream. Because I got Bayonetta for stream, I got Metal Gear Revengeance, I got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, all 3 of those on the sale. Like all 3 of those I'm like really excited to start playing. Then there's that and Taxes we still have to finish. I'm playing F14 and Ark, so like there's so much choice. But I think I'm gonna play either like Metal Gear Revengeance or whatchamacallit, Tiny Tina's again. But I don't wanna I know I've streamed like Tiny Tina's the last 2 streams as well, so like I don't wanna do too much of the same for you guys. But we'll see. Mic is working properly, right? Yeah. But yeah, because I know what kind of microphone arm I can get now to fit to attach here. Because the reason I'm not using my good XLR mic right now, my fancy mic, is because I have nothing to attach the previous microphone arm I was using to. Like it just doesn't work with my current desk and like location where it is, like there's nothing to clamp it to. So I'll have to get a different one. If I'm lucky, it might it might still get here tomorrow. Probably gonna be the day after. But then I can go back to using the sweet XLR mic. And you guys can hear me in HD again. Alright, got the first one. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a nice day. I woke up pretty early. I had to travel with the ferry and bus and stuff because I had an appointment that I had to get to, so that's always fun. And that's the one downside of living here is like one appointment, can take me like 4 or 5 hours just because the ferry takes an hour, the bus takes an hour, and it's all on set times, so if the ferry goes like 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., it also limits when exactly you can leave, so sometimes there's just like waiting because your appointment ended at an awkward time. It's just, yeah. Oh, I hate this one. Some Fruit is like on par in badness with like the Memory one. It's slightly better, I'll admit. It's slightly more action based, but like I'm kind of surprised they're still trying with these kind of game modes. I just feel like it doesn't really fit in Fall Guys. 3 green things and 1 coconut. Like, I don't know, it's just they go from all these like action modes and stuff to suddenly live around like this. It just feels kind of weird. Yeah, green things. I'm really impressed with Fall Guys though, like, it's really well fleshed out now. I need to focus on that. 4 coconuts, 2 pears, and 1 banana. 4 coconuts, 2 pears, 1 banana. Right, I need to focus. Oh, 4 coconuts, 2 pears. Pears. Oh my god, so many people died. Oh. I did not doubt myself at once. Like, everyone went there and was just like, okay. 4 green, 3... whatever the fuck that is. Oh, 4? Whoa, fuck, what? 3 bananas. Oh, one of these is 5, I guess, but which one? Oh, I think 5 of those weird things. 2... Oh god, I don't know this one. This... 2? I don't know for sure. I think they're grapes. Yep. Oh shit. Also, a lot of deaths. Like a lot. Run around like that. That's insane. What? 4 people left after fucking some fruit. 4 people. What? From like 40 people left to 4. We're in the final round. After the second round, we're in the final round. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Wow. So many people fucking up at some fruit. My elementary school counting knowledge shining through. God damn, man. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a second round finished. Like, a second round to final round. Like, I've never seen that, I think. Wild. Is that guy just... is the other guy just going straight to the bottom? No, he's not. God, with 4 people, Hexagon can take a while. Oh, it's going faster. Oh man, I want to win now. I want to get a crown, like, right after, like, instantly getting a crown in my first game. That would be a good feeling. Ah! I really like Hexagon. So far, all of the games I've won with my brother have been me winning on Hexagon or the ice variant of Hexagon. Like, I really like these. It's really fun. Like, it can get so clutch in the end, and it's so satisfying if you win. Also, like in squads when you win, you don't actually get a full crown. You get crown shards, and a certain amount of crown shards makes a full crown. Which makes sense, because in squads or duos, you know, you have more chance to win. Because there's 2 people playing, and only one has to win for the duo to win. So if I win now, I'm actually gonna win more than I normally would. Oh man, I think the other guy is already down another layer. But I have so much space left here for this other guy. If I can jump over there. No! No! Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, that was so good. If I made that. Oh well. Be like that. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I think the other person died already, actually. Maybe. No, never mind. 0 out of 2, so there's like 2 opponents, I guess. It says, I thought 4 people were remaining. Did someone disconnect? This is eliminated 0 out of 2. Oh, we'll find out. Like, normally Hexagon would be over by now. But there's so few people walking around, so like the tiles last forever. Oh, someone died? It's just me and this guy now, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but... I can't let him have all the space to himself. Oh, he fell, nice. But now he has the purple space all to himself still. going pretty quick about it though. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. So you're gonna try to eliminate everything here for me? I should just go down then. Guys, sweating his heart. I mean, we're all just trying to live, like... If I can cut off his access to this platform, like I have by far the most space here. Like if he can't go here... Yeah. That's the final layer down there, the blue one. So... I can land on the yellow if I go this way. Throw some space there. He's gonna do the same though. Yeah. Hey Leno, it's so cool to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Anox is also a streamer. They are a very comfy streamer. Hey, we won! Poggers! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Second round to victory round. Like, 36 people eliminated in some fruit. Fucking some fruit. Like, I can't believe it, dude. That's so satisfying. I just look at the... Oh wait. Go after, I think. Yeah, like round 1, round 2, round 3, win. Like, that's insane. Like, fucking some fruit, just killing everyone. Counting fruit is difficult. Victory sip? Yeah, of course. I can't believe this. Yeah, Fall Guys music slaps. I freaking love Fall Guys music. Hey, we got another one of the... Yeah, there's like an event thing going on right now. If you get all of them, you get like this little backpack. Oh, I can't turn it around? Oh, I can. You get this like really cute, like, crown backpack. I'm not gonna use it because I'm too attached to being a pigeon, but yeah. Wow. I just cannot believe I won. If I win one more round, I get like 240 crown shards, which counts as like 3 crowns, I think. Like, you need to win 5 in total for that. I won 3 with my brother, now I won this one. FOMO is hitting. Do I need to play Fall Guys again after like 2 years? Honestly, I really recommend it. Like, I'm really impressed with how the developers have stuck to this game and really made a fantastic game. Like, now that it's free to play, they kept everything fair. Like, I think the monetization is absolutely fantastic. As in, you know, I'm getting so many Battle Pass levels, and I'm not even playing that much. Like, the Battle Pass is super easy to level up. If you do need to buy levels, the levels are... Like, buying Battle Pass levels in this game is among the cheapest I've ever seen in any game. Like, it's ridiculously cheap. You know, there are so many cosmetics now, because the game's been up for a while. So there's, like, a really cool... You know, everyone looks different, you know? Because this game has a very unique aesthetic. And everyone looks different now. Like, it's really cool to see this diversity of people. And now that there's 6 seasons worth of games... Like, back in Season 1 and even Season 2... Like, it could kind of feel like, okay, I'm kind of getting a bit tired of constantly getting these few games. But now that there's like 6 seasons worth of games, like, it always feels fresh. Like, there are so many maps now to play from, and it just feels really fleshed out now with this many maps. Like, it's constantly like switching it up. It constantly feels different and fresh. So yeah, I'm just really impressed with the devs and how they've kept this game going. Like, they stuck with it, and I think they really made a good final product here. And yeah, just like, I can respect having like good monetization here. Like, I haven't even spent money on this game, and I don't know if I ever will. Like, I probably would if there's like a really cute skin in the store or something. But if a game has like really bad and predatory monetization, you know, that is made to get people to spend more money. But ironically, I would never spend money on that. Like, but if a game has fair monetization, where you don't have to spend money on it, like you don't feel pressured at all, and the pricing is super fair, then I'm way more like likely to spend some money at some point, you know, like throw the devs some cash. Hey, first place. I got my achievement. Got first place in a racing round 5 times. Oh yeah. Got the egg costume the other day when I logged on. I think options for it are good as long as it doesn't feel needed. Just happy we can have names again. Yeah, finally. I don't actually have a name right now. Like, I still have the randomly generated name, because I'm not sure. I think to edit my name... Oh, I love this map. This map is so much fun. Oh, this is one of my favorite maps. But, yeah, I think to have, like, be able to change your name, you need to, like, connect your Epic Games account to it or something. But, like, I wasn't certain how, if I needed to make, like, a new Epic Games account or connect my existing one. I didn't want to accidentally, like, mess anything up, like, tie my Fall Guys to, like, the wrong account or something. So I didn't end up doing it, and just stick with this name. So, like, I was a bit confused. Use your existing one? Okay. Yeah, I fell off. Like, I'll do that at some point then, because I do really want, like, Alice VT or something. Just anything that isn't, like, frozen cookie or whatever I am right now. Also, hi Afaru! How you doing? Long time no see. Ooh. Oh baby, first place? It's gonna be close. First place, first place, first place. First place, baby! Twice in a row. First place in a race. Hell yeah. Everyone you want permanently linked to Steam. Okay, yeah, then... Alright, I'll do that, like, after stream something. You're cracked, thank you. Yeah, I've been playing a fair bit with my brother since this season launched, and we've been doing pretty well. I just still can't believe the last match. I'm so glad I streamed that. Like, I'm so glad I have a thought of, like, 38 or 36 people or something being eliminated in one Fruit Sum round. Like, I'm so glad I was streaming, so I have that on tape. Like, that's amazing. Can't wait to show that to my brother. Yeah, if you do end up installing Fall Guys again, feel free to let me know if you ever want to play duos or something. No pressure, of course. Block Party is pretty fun. But Block Party can be really nasty because people can really mess with you if they're a bit grabby. People like to be grabby in these kind of rounds. Two people died somehow. DC maybe? Yeah, what I was saying earlier before Fruit Sum like interrupted me. Sorry for the current low quality mic. Oh god, what the... This is new. This is definitely mission. But yeah, I'm really hoping to get that arm set either tomorrow or the day after. Then we can go back to my fancy XLR mic. Noticed? Yeah. Did arm snap? No. Basically, I temporarily am at my parents' place right now, and I moved my PC here. But this desk that's here doesn't have like anywhere to attach the arm to. Like, this is one of those arms where you have to clamp it around something. And I used to do it on my windowsill, fenster one. Oh, in Dutch, I forget the name. Over there, which perfectly fit. But that doesn't work here, and I can't attach it to my desk either. What is this? I've never done this iteration of this one. No! Ah, 4 seconds. No! Aw! 4 seconds left. Pepe Hands. Oh, that's so sad. 0 people remaining? I could have won! I could have won here! Oh my god! What? No! If I just survived 3 extra seconds! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no, that's so sad. How is it everyone is dying so much? But yeah, so I don't have anywhere to attach it to, so I need to get a different arm. So I'm getting one of those ones that can just like stand. I don't know, I'm bad at explaining it. But, you know, I can just like put it on my desk. And that's like a strong counterweight, you know? Oh, that's a lot of Battle Pass levels. Oh yeah, level 26, baby. There's a lot of cool skins in the Battle Pass too. Let me show actually. Like, the final skin's pretty cool. Like, you get Mecha Godzilla, which is pretty awesome. He goes to the bottom. It's the top. Like, I want that one. Like, I think I don't know if I'll ever switch from being a pigeon boy. Oh yeah, with like, whatever this is. You also get quite a bit of premium currency for free, which is cool. Sumo inflatable. The cute back wig cap thing. I really want that one. Really cool stuff in here. This one is so cute. Alright. Damn it. I was really hoping to win like a show back to back, like win 2 in a row. Just 4 extra seconds was all I needed. Ah! That's so sad. I can't believe everyone died there. Like, no winner. It's crazy to think, like, no winner in a show. I really wonder how often that happens. Like, I can't imagine that happens often. But yeah, unfortunately, the microphone I'm using right now is just one that my dad happened to have laying around, so... Yeah, not the greatest quality, but... It's a microphone. I speak, you hear me. Bada bing, bada boom. Treetop Tumble. Oh, this one is pretty fun. Actually, no, this might be a different one I'm thinking. Call center mic? Honestly, it looks exactly like a call center microphone. Like, it looks exactly like one of those. Or one that would be at, like, some, like, reception booth, where there's, like, a glass shard or like, a glass panel dividing it, and they have to speak to you through, like, a microphone with a small speaker. Like, it looks exactly like one of those. Okay, this is new to me. Wah! Wah! Oh, that works. Oh! Yeah, very thin and just... But again, it works, it's something. I'd rather do this than just not stream, you know? Oh my god, this is awkward. Nay! Nay! What?! I accidentally pressed A. Went the other way, no. Okay. Ooh. E. This is scary, I don't know what I'm doing on this map, never played this one. Nay. I know, sometimes I refer to ducks when I panic. Let's feel when the stress turns to Dutch. I'll definitely know first place on this race, but as long as I qualify. As long as I qualify, I'm happy. Please, 3840? Please, go in, you stupid bean! No! No! Well, it was my first time playing that course, so practice, I suppose. Damn it. I was like, please just stumble in, you stupid pigeon. Ever since college, or since I dropped college, I've spoken much Dutch. Because you don't, like, speak to a lot of people IRL, or... what are the missions right now? What do I need to do? Daily... Qualify from any rounds in Geosha. I'll do that one with my brother then. Qualify for any rounds. Oh, and I've done all the weekly ones. God damn. Alright, all I can do is play now. Oh yeah, they also added, basically, they added crown progression. So now, there's not only Battle Pass, but now you also get permanent rewards for the amount of crowns you have. So you actually get rewarded for like being, you know, a long time player and winning more and more. And they added a lot of these, like a lot. Like this is 9 crowns. No, it's not even 9 crowns. Like every rank, like to go from to this rank, I need 26 crowns, and I have 23 right now. And for that one, you need like 32 or something, and it keeps going. And it goes so far. Like there are some awesome skins in here, but it doesn't stop. Like there's a golden chicken skin, like 34. Golden wolf, and like it just keeps going. They added so much for like long-term players who win a lot, which is so cool. That goes all the way here, which is like 2,400 total. Oh, you need 4,500 crowns to win the final one. So yeah, good luck with that. Like that's so cool, you know. Like they added so much for people to keep getting. Except some IRLs in Discord. That's fair. I mean, I'd say I definitely speak more Dutch now. You know, now that I'm at my parents' place for a little bit. Although with my brother, I tend to speak a lot of like Dutch, English, kinda. Like with my brother, we'll just kind of like interchange between Dutch and English, depending on what's like more convenient. So like one sentence might be in Dutch, one might be in English, and this keeps rotating like that. Night Fever. Oh, I know this one. But yeah, sometimes I just like I just prefer to like saying nay when I panic. I don't know. Right. I get my mojo back. Let's do this. Okay. I haven't played this iteration of this map, but these things are new for me. But they're easy enough. Assholes. Like some people are so gropey. Ah. Okay, so far so good. Ah! No, oh, come on! Exactly into that hole. What are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, okay. Ah! Life destiny, right? Alright, 3rd place. Good enough for me. Marine, and that's what matters. I'm just so sad I didn't make it in that block fall round, like where everyone got eliminated. Like I could have had another like crazy fast W. Yeah, I hope I get to play a few more final rounds before I switch games, please, because I really enjoy Hexagon. Like it's such a fun final round, like just jumping on the platforms and like it's the most fun at the end. Like that one was kind of easy, the last one that I won, so it wasn't very exciting, but it can get really intense when you're at the final part, and it's really fun. There's also a really fun final one now. I don't know if it's duos exclusive or squads exclusive, but like you're on a massive platform and blocks keep dropping under you, but like bombs spawn and you have to throw bombs at people to make them fall off and stuff. It's super duper fun. They added some really fun final ones. Now that I think about it, though, I've never seen the final round anymore, where you have to do like a course, and then in the end you jump to the crown, like you have to grab onto it. I've never seen that one anymore. I wonder if they removed it, because I know that one was pretty unpopular with people. Not many people were a fan of it. Including me. I didn't like it very much. Right. I hope I get Slime Climb as well at some point. I really want to do some Slime Climb again. That one is fun. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to play after this, because like, I've been having a lot of fun with Tiny Tina's, but I know people will get sick of me playing like too much of the same thing. Metal Gear could also be fun. Ow. 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 There we go, thank you. My goodness. Alright. Well, next round, okay. I also want to play, I want to play Spiritfarer again this week. I'll have to do it on Thursday probably, because those are the days that What can do. Like, wants me to play it. I really want to continue Spiritfarer. It's like, we played pretty sporadically, for a variety of reasons, but that's okay. We're getting through it slowly. I'm just really want to play it again. Oh, Snowball Survival. This one's okay. Hello, here you have to actually, in duos, so I'm pretty used to duos now, because obviously that's what I've been playing with my brother mostly. And there, you know, if one person dies, you can still win the round, because you get points for living, and, you know, then the other person could still carry, if other people also died, and they get enough points. But here, if you're out, you're out, which does make the rounds go quicker, but it's also scarier. Like, I do like that about duos. Like, duos might take a bit longer on average, because, you know, you don't get those, like, massive eliminations that you get here sometimes. But it's also, you know, kind of fun that it's not instantly over if you die once, you know? Alright, we're probably fine. And again, I said that before with 4 seconds left. Alright, nice. Not that many people died, I think. Sometimes this map like eliminates a lot, and sometimes it's like, eh. Okay, never mind. Fair few people died, or well, have fallen down to meet a certain fate that we don't know about. I do wonder what happens with those beans that fall down. Like, why are there like little pachinko sticks down there? You know, like there's like a little pachinko machine where they fall, and it's like, what happens to them? Sure, they get to live a happy, long life on a farm. Oh, this one. Oh god. This one is intense. This one eliminates people super quickly, usually. Like, you can die so quickly here. This one is really hard. Like, that fan can fuck you up. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Oh, oh, oh! Oh! I can't believe it! Oh my goodness gracious, did you guys see that? Oh, I can't believe I lived that. Wow. Holy moly, I fell off, I got swept off, and the fan blew me back on the track. Wow. That's incredible. Oh my god, I'm gonna clip that later. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely gonna go back and clip that. If anyone else wants to clip it, that's fine too. And that's so cool. I thought for sure I was dead. Hexa Ring, the final round. This is also a fun one. This is like Hexagon, but it's on a ring that rotates. I need to be careful though. Because it's easier to fall off here than you might think. Ratio, plus you fell off, plus you came back, yeah. Like, it's deceivingly easy to fall here due to gravity, so I need to be careful. Shit, it's the final round already. Alright, I've only done this one once before, but I do like Hexagon. It's just, you know, obviously a pretty different form of Hexagon, because it freaking rotates. Like, it's really weird. Like, there's, you know, I don't know. Strange, really. Strange experience. Be really careful. Like, you can see 4 people already fell off. Like, it's so easy to fall off here. Like, it's really easy to underestimate, but you really have to keep moving forward constantly. Like, you start tumbling down so quickly here. Yep. I almost died there, did you see? Like, I almost died. I'm almost dying here. Like, it's so easy to fall down. Come on, baby. Like, you have to focus on which tiles you go on, but you also need to not fucking fall. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, nope, I barely made it, I think. Maybe. Nope, I'm dead. Damn it! Ah, that was the last one. Yep, if you one misstep and you slide off just like that. Damn it! Almost first place, second place, basically. Damn it. Ah. I just couldn't walk back up, I couldn't recover. Oh, let's do like 1 or 2 more. I want to get another win. Getting a lot of Battle Pass levels though. I think, like, for once, I might actually get a maxed out Battle Pass this season, I feel like. Like, I might actually get a fully level Battle Pass, because it's going well. Ah, thank you. Let's see that again. Yeah, that's insane. Like, it happens so quick, and it looks kinda minor maybe, but like the odds of that happening in that like turn of events is so small. Like, that fan is really strong, and it can blow you off super quick, but it hit me just at the right angle for the right amount of time. Like, yeah, that's insane. I love that. Oh, definitely gonna have to put that in the MLG YouTube compilation, the frag compilation. You know, now that everyone is playing Fall Guys, like, it would be fun to, like, organize a Fall Guys tournament, like, just for fun, for VTubers. Because you can do that now. You can make, like, tournament lobbies and stuff. But the thing is, I always worry that, like, I would love to do it, because I have a lot of, like, experience with organizing tournaments and stuff. Like, I've done that a lot in my past, so I have a lot of experience with doing that, because I see a lot of VTubers who organize those kinds of events. And they're kind of shit at it, to be entirely honest. And it just hurts me, because, you know, I know that it can be, like, a lot better, but I always worry that if I try to set something like that up, that, you know, not enough people are gonna, like, register or show up. And then I'll feel stupid. Even though, you know, there's no reason to feel stupid about that. Hey, first place. Like, if not enough people sign up, then, you know, I just wouldn't do it, but still, I don't know. I always feel like Mobs has something to do with it because of that. Like, I always think, like, I probably don't have enough reach, but then again, you know, stuff like that tends to get retweeted a fair bit, so... Like, it would be really fun to have like a small little VTuber Fall Guys tournament. Hey Muffin. Thank you for the concussion. Love you. No more. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Could be cute. Like maybe a duos tournament. Or a squads tournament. I don't know what would be better. Like, oh, this guy's AFK. And like not even have a prize, I think. Like just do it for fun. Or like just some like silly prize, you know? But first place, baby. I think I need to get like 50 first places for one of the marathon challenges, which is like a challenge that lasts the entire season pretty much and gives you a ton of crowns. So that's good. Getting a lot of first place. Oh, this one is so boring and bad. It doesn't fit the game at all. Like, oh boy, we go from fun, fast-paced, action-packed, beat, murder, to yay, let's play memory, woohoo! Okay. Apple, orange. Not easy, no? Okay, good. Huddle up, everyone. Huddle up. Oh my god, he's trying to push me! Asshole! Fuck you, buddy. Huh? Okay, grape. Melon, apple, grape. Grape, melon. Oh, this is a perfect place. Apple, grape, melon, there's banana. Yep, okay, this is a good place to be. Good. This one, I think. Yep. This time not a million people getting eliminated, sadly. Grape, orange. Apple, melon. Okay, cherry, grape. Good. This one, I think. Hey, another doe, another pigeon. How cute. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Oh, okay. There we go. Yay! What a riveting, fast-paced, action-packed round, guys. I was on the edge of my seat. Action. Alright, what do we get? Come on. Big shots. Oh, this one. This one. Ooh. This one can be nasty. Like. This one can be quite scary. Sometimes it's not that bad, but yeah, it's really different. You have to find a good location and hope people don't fuck with you too much. Like some people get real grabby. So it's like right, I prefer standing like here. Like between the cannons is like my favorite spot. Okay. Never mind. Well, that's that. Yep. The best spot to stand, guys. The fucking timing of that. Usually that's a pretty good spot. Damn, 2 golden medals in a row. Like that's generally a pretty good spot to stand. But that was an unfortunate spawn of 2 planets. Yeah, if I can get like 1 more win, get like a ton of crown shards, which is cool. Like 15 more gold medals. Final round. All better many rounds from some meters. Yeah, because 60 crown shards is a crown, I think. So this would be 4 crowns. Let me check to be sure. Yeah, it's 60 crown shards for the crown. So I would get the next tier, which is Coral Pattern. Wow. Yeah, the crown rewards don't get very exciting until later. Like, arguably, to me, it only really gets exciting, like, maybe here. I think this one can be pretty cool, Beanbot costume. But that requires 189 crowns already. So, you know, to get the bottom and the top. Like, I like them, but goddamn. Being Iron Man takes quite a lot, 189, and then the Golden Chicken, which is the next cool one, is 969 crowns. So, you know. Like, the only one I'd consider changing my pigeon for, I think, is Golden Chicken or Beanbot. Like, I think I could change for Beanbot, at least for a while. I like Beanbot. But I will need so many gosh darn crowns. Yeah, like, look at how well priced this, by the way. I just want to show that. Like, you can skip 13 Battle Pass tiers for 2,000 coins, right? Like, 30 levels for 2,000 coins. That is 1/3 of the entire Battle Pass. And 2,000 coins you can buy for... you get 2,800 for 20 euros. So, you could buy 30 levels and have 800 coins left over for 20 euros. And if you use that 800 as well, you can get like 6 or 12 if you have 200 extra. So you could get like almost 42 Battle Pass levels for 20 euros. Like, that's some amazing pricing in my opinion. Considering this Battle Pass actually has good rewards too. Like, I counted. You get 1400 premium currency. Like, in total. Like, that's quite a lot, 1400. Like, that's like 10 euros worth. And you know, there's cool cosmetics in there. Like, I know I'm shilling for this game, but I'm just impressed. Like, I like it when games have good monetization. And I will praise them for that. If they do that. I think that deserves praising. Because a lot of the games do fuck that up nowadays, right? Also, I said this on Discord and Twitter as well, but freaking Mega Man Battle Network, the entire collection is coming to Steam and Switch. Like, 10 of them. 10 games, all coming to Steam and Switch in one collection. And for those unaware, I absolutely love Mega Man Battle Network. They are some of my favorite games of all time. They are an absolute blast, they are fantastic games. And now I'm gonna be able to just buy the entire collection on Steam. Like, I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be like early next year, probably. And I'm just so excited for it. Like, I love Battle Network. I love Battle Network so much. Oh no. I was really banking on that one working. Oof. Oof, oof. Rough. Yeah, that's so exciting. Like, me and my brother are so hyped. Like, I told my brother. And he was instantly excited, like he just woke up. Like, my brother also loves that game, like we played it on multiplayer a lot together. That's what I'm also wondering, like we were wondering if they are also going to like add multiplayer then to Steam and Switch, like if they're gonna rework the multiplayer to be good. To work through Steam and stuff. I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Like, that would be really cool if they do. I'm really not sure if they would. Because how you have to do it currently, or back then, yeah, you know, we would use an emulator and we would have to use Hamachi to do it. Now, some of you youngins here might not know what Hamachi is, which is a sad reality. But that's something you can do to simulate a LAN network. That's how you could play together. So it would be really cool if they add it properly to Steam and Switch. Because it wasn't very, you know, perfect either to do it like that. Hamachi was cursed. Why? Hamachi works really well. Like, it did what it needed to do. Like, I've never had problems with Hamachi. It's super easy to use, it's easy to configure. they're gonna use so much if your homeboys don't want to port forward. True. I mean, if you're talking about like hosting a Minecraft server or something, then like only the host would have to port forward. But yeah, people fucking hate port forwarding for some reason. Like, some people are just like, no, use so much shit, I don't want to port forward, or like, it's not that much effort, but people will act like it's so much effort. Wow. Oh, this one is annoying. Yep. So he's still falling to other beans here. Yeah, like, my brother actually has a video on YouTube that has like 50,000 views or something random from like 10 years ago, from when we played multiplayer. And I attacked my brother, and some sort of bug happened, which caused like, you know, I guess an integer overflow or something. And my attack did like 65,000 damage, you know, like the typical integer number. Like 65,535. Good fun. And because of the GBA having like at the time they had like this report feature, so we actually happened to have it recorded. Like, I have no idea like what the odds of that bug were or what caused it. Pretty funny. Probably not something you see often. I don't think this guy knows what to do here. I don't think he realized you have to climb. Poor guy. He doesn't get it. No, you have to climb, little slime. Little bean, I mean. Oh no! Is he actually gonna get it like this? He's just gonna get it through jumping? Oh! I think his friend or something just taught him how to climb. Like, you could see him stop for a moment and press like the climb button. Like, you could see his arms move up. Like, I'm pretty sure a friend or something just told him how to do it. Like, you could see him pause, stop, and like move the arms up. Like, oh, this is it. That's funny. Hydrate? Sure. Sweet, sweet apple juice. God, I fucking love apple juice. But yeah, no, Hamachi always worked smooth for me. Like, if you know what you're doing, you know how to configure it, then it's great. Like, Hamachi always worked smoothly. It did what it needed to do. It was free. It was a blessing. This one has holes in the middle. That one's a bit different than the normal one, so that's a bit scary. Look at that motherfucker trying to grab me. Thinking all shit. Whoa! We bounced off each other. Okay, oh god. 15 seconds. Woo! 8. Ah! An 8! Oh. 3, 2! Oh! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, let me blow my nose real quick. Yeah. Sorry if my mic picked that up. Oh, this one is fun. This one is fun. I thought this was like a duos only mode. I'm glad it isn't. Glad to see it isn't. It's fully fall. Save it, save it, save it. Oh yeah, baby, saved it. Oh! Hmm. I am... Oh! Oh, I am erect. Baby. It's a good start. And another one. Oops. Okay, that almost went wrong. Oh no. Ah, damn. I tried. Big one. Big shot. Yes. Okay. Wanna maintain my advantage. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Ow. No! That's unfortunate for me. It's fine though, we won. Yeah, baby. I'm fully ball king. Oh, I love Fall Guys. Such a fun game. 7 remain. Probably the final round. Yup, final round. Jump, shoulder. I'm not a huge fan of this one as a final round. I'm not sure if I've ever won this one. Granted, I haven't played this one very frequently, to be fair, but still. Don't have a lot of like success with this one. I love the music in this game so much. Such a banger. Such bots. As the kids would say. Usually it goes a bit quicker. Maybe it only goes quicker at duos or something. Okay, another one bites the list. The thing is, like, you can grab people here to try to fuck with them, like that guy just did, but, you know, you could also fuck yourself up if you do that, so it's like, you know, you have to be really careful. Really mess things up a lot. Oh no. On. I wanna win another crown, baby. I'm gonna get so many crowns if I win this, because I'll get the challenge as well on top of winning a full crown. I'll get like 5 crowns at once. Oh no, wait, I did win this one once. Never mind. I just remembered I did win this one. No! Ah, well. Fair enough. Game. I want to get another crown. I'm just gonna leave. Let's play another one. I want my crown. I need it. Actually, let me see what's in the shop, by the way. See if there's anything new there. Anything cool. It's 27. Let's see, is there anything cool in here? But yeah, I love this one, by the way. It's a premium skin, but so cute. Look at it. There's II. Oh, these are new. Cardboard bot, that's cute. We're looking for these though. Okay, yeah, nothing new. Oh, 1 day and 11 hours. Wasn't sure that was gonna work. I'll do 1 or 2 more shows and then we'll play something else. No promises on what exactly, but we will play something else. Oh, it's so hot. Opening my window a bit further. Sea Heights. I like that one. I wasn't ready. Oh shit, I didn't yet, sorry. I completely forgot to post it. My bad. What day are we today? Tuesday. Yeah, I'll do it before the post bin emptying tomorrow. Yeah, my bad. I hadn't done it yet, sorry. Also, do you also collect animal pins? So I also have a bunch of pins. I love collecting them as well. Like I wanna get like a cork board, like one of those cork pin boards, and I wanna just like hang a bunch of them, pin a bunch of them up there, and like hang it in the room to like display them. That would be cool. Oh, yeah, I really love collecting pins as well. But yeah, I'll make sure to ship it tomorrow. Sorry. Lily got lost in between other stuff. List my pins for LGBTQ pride flags, poggers. I will require pics later. Yeah, I love collecting pins. I have like quite a few. I have a lot of Arknights pins as well. Like a lot of Arknights stuff. Oh, what else do I have? I have so many. I'm trying to remember. Cats, Sailor Moon. Ooh, Sailor Moon. Cafe Town. I don't know what Cafe Town is. Oh, Cave Town. I don't know why I read that as Cafe. Sailor Moon pin sounds cute though. Yeah, what other pins do I have? I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to remember. I have a lot of Arknights ones, but it's been a while since I've looked at them. I don't think I have them here actually. They're at like my place still. I hate being in front in DoorDash. I always just wait for others to eliminate the doors. Like, being in front is such a risky endeavor. Ow. Don't mean to do that. Like, you can usually kind of catch up front anyway. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, we're good shape. Yeah, usually you're fine on this one. Like, if you just move, like, if you just know how to move a bit decently, like, you'll be. Yeah, it should, there would be a pretty decent chance it would still arrive this week, actually, Muffin, I think. Like, shipping to, your country should be pretty quick. Although it's never a guarantee, of course, but, oh shit, I just accidentally refreshed my chat dashboard. Oops, oh god, now everything's fucked. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I can see people again. I want to get the Ukraine one, but I'm debating whether it's lame to get the ones that are connected to a UK flag for solidarity. It sounds lame. Yeah, I don't know. Do what you like, I guess. I don't think like a connected one would be lame. I think it would be cool. It's cute. I haven't seen this one in a long time. This one can be very nasty. Yeah. Really just have to pray to the gods. Like, there's not much else to do here, not much strategy. Other than pray that no banana swipes you or watermelon or anything like that. No. Damn it, I'm doing so well. I just wanna make it, please. I wanna switch up this, I wanna win. I wanna get one more crown. Ah! Oh no! Please don't tell me that fucked me up. No! No! Oh, what a tragic story. Okay. Gucci. Oh, that was almost tragic. Having one would showcase that I am British, which is the ultimate game. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Being British is definitely, oof. Sorry for your loss. Hey, fully fall again. Practicing last round, so let's see how this goes. Oh, poor guy. I love how your entire bean falls over if you hit the thing, if you hit ball too hard. Ooh. Darn. Darn, definitely darn. Ooh. Ah! Damn it, that was an awkward angle. Could be a close one. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Whew, saved. Clutch as fuck. Aww. I like the fully fall one. I usually do pretty decent at it. What? How did that hit already? Wow. Nice. Nice ball. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Oh, perfect for the last game to get this. This is the one where the floor starts falling, and you throw bombs at each other. It's a blast. Get it? It's a blast. Yeah? Because there's bombs. And, you know, when they blow up, they make a blast. Oh, I almost killed him. And I've killed a man! I have killed a man! Woo! Murder! My window is open. I should not yell these things. Oh, bam! Another one! Look at me go, baby! I am on a rampage! Right in the hole, that guy. Oh. Oops, I missed. Oh no. This guy is insane! Why would he do that? Oh. Oh, almost another one dead. Did I get him? Nope, almost. 3 bombs here. Nate! No! I tripped! Oh! No, so sad. I was doing so well. I killed so many people. So many beans. Dead at my hands. Ah! Second time that I get second place. Damn it. No. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Tragedy has struck me. Ah, man, that's so sad. Alright, let me refill my drink, guys. Give me a sec, here. God. I'm back. I have light, however. I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. I need that. I want that crown. I want my 5 crowns. Also, I'll get to a battle pass level for doing one more. So, one more, guys. One more, and then we'll do. I don't know. Either Metal Gear or Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'm not certain what I want to do. Really not sure. I do really feel like playing Tiny Tina's. So. Oh, this one's fun. I love seeing a whole clump of beans get swept up like that. It's so satisfying. Oh. Okay, that was awkward, but work. It's just so satisfying seeing a whole group of beans just whoop, get swept. Coming to A Hat in Time. Ooh, A Hat in Time is a good one. That might be on sale right now, right? Is that on sale? In the Steam Summer Sale. I feel like that would be a game that could be on sale. I've heard great things about A Hat in Time, yeah. It looks really adorable as well. Like, I've heard it's really, really good. Oh no, shit. Damn, that one there, they spin fast. 50% off, ooh. Oh yeah, I'll probably buy that for the stream then. That sounds pretty, desirable. Like, I've heard really good things about that game. Like, soundtrack being great, fun gameplay. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have that game whitelisted or wishlisted. Okay. E2 qualified. Yup, it's 14 euros. It's 18 euros for the Ultimate Edition. Are the DLCs worth it? Like Yakuza Metro plus online party? And some other stuff is included? Is that worth it? Is that necessary, or...? Yeah, I'm definitely getting this. DLCs are worth? Okay. Oh man, yeah, that'll be fun. I've always wanted to play Hat in Time. That'll be great. Thanks for the recommendation. I don't think I'll play it right this instant. I don't think so, but... Like, I think I'll play Tiny Tina's instead, but I'll definitely play it at some point. So it's a Catgirl DLC, fair enough. There's also a workshop? Ooh. Oh no! Oh! Did you see that save? Oh my goodness. I am amazing. And humble. This is going smooth. Oh man, that one's real smooth. Hell yeah. Awesome. But yeah, thanks for the recommendation. There is this is a really good summer sale. Like, there are so many good games right now to buy on the sale. Like, this was a great timing for the sale. Like, so many great games for so cheap. I mean, that's always the summer sale, of course, but still, like, damn. Oops. Oh, I hate this one. I think this one is really annoying. Because you can only one person can jump through the hoops. If you happen to jump right after someone, it's very possible the hoop disappears when you're in the middle and it won't count, and it's like, I don't know, it's not a satisfying map to play in my opinion. It can be really hard to find hoops to jump through. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this one. Not at all, really. Okay, you only need 6 though, apparently. In duos you need like 30, so that is a refreshing change. Oh, thank you, friend. Up. I don't think you can make that without a platform. There. I need to find hoops. It can be so annoying to find them. Out there. Ow, no. That's what I mean, like it just doesn't count. It's so annoying. Like now I'm just stuck trying to find a hoop, and it's like, yeah, I'm fucked. I'm not making this. No way. Let's see a way in here. Yeah, like, how did he make that? Come on. And again, stolen from me. Like, I hate that only one person can take a hoop. I think that's so unfun. Like, that's so annoying. Oh, hello, Mr. Goldman. It's like my comeback. My only possible comeback. No! He's taking it away! What an asshole! He probably already has enough hoops, so he's sabotaging. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, I'm so fucking screwed. I still need 3 more. Like, where am I gonna get that? 2 more. Surprisingly, not that many people are qualified right now. I guess people are having similar problems. Ah! Okay, 1 more, please. God, give it to me. No, that one, please, I need it. Please, get up, Bean. Oh, thank God. God, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this with a passion. Kinda disappointed by the sale, but I think that's because a lot of the games on wishlist or games that haven't come out yet. It's like Company of Heroes 3 and Stormgate. That's fair. Yeah, for me, yeah, no, a lot of games that I wanted were on sale. Like, I got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I got Bayonetta, I got Metal Gear Revengeance, I got the Mustache DLC, I got Cyberpunk 2077 for 50% off, which is great. I'm getting Raft. I'm getting ahead in time. I got Zenith, the VR MMO. I think that's it for now. Like, a lot of stuff that I wanted was on sale. I'm also getting Honey Pop 2. And I didn't even look at the VR section yet. Like, there's still a lot for me to look at in the VR section, so... Good stuff. I don't know what I have to do here. I have to hold something? What? Oh, those things. Ow, ow. Fucking hell, this must be pretty annoying. Where are they? Neither one yet. Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm getting jack shit here. These guys can be so hard to grab, and like, you have to hold it for so long and other people steal it. It's horrible. Like, these directions they walk in, it's... Please! Like, how are you supposed to get them? They're so much faster. Right, there we go. But I'm not gonna keep it for long, probably. Please, please let me hold it a bit longer, guys. Please have mercy, please. Please. Please just let me. Oh wow, in one go. Awesome. Yeah, no, a lot of stuff I wanted was on sale, and for that. No, it's also just a coincidence that I guess I'm looking for a lot of games right now. Like for both for stream and for myself. So that also helps. And I got my VR again. So yeah, I actually I tried out. So I tried Zenith yesterday, which is a free virtual reality MMO, MMORPG, and I'm very impressed. Like, it is a lovely proof of concept. It's still being developed, obviously, but yeah, it's really good. I was really impressed. The combat is fun. Like, it's so satisfying to do MMO combat and like physically have to slash your swords into a monster. Like, having to physically stab and slash is so much fun. Like, it's such a fun experience. Um, you can like climb on stuff, which is really fun. Like, you can use your hands to like climb as if you would in real life, like up a ladder. And like, it's really immersive. Like, when I was climbing, like I started like leaning backwards instinctively to like distribute my weight because I was like, oh, I'm climbing, you know? Like, multiple times I started like feeling like I was actually moving, which most MMORPG games don't do for me. Um, so that was really fun. And yeah, it was really social. Like, people are everywhere. You know, people were chatting. Like, that was really satisfying. I wonder how tame the grinding is. I heard that right now. Oh, it's the final round. I heard that currently the game needs some better mid-game balancing. Like, I've heard that in the mid-game you have to do like a little bit of grinding to continue the main quest because of the level cap needed, like the minimum level requirement. You'd have to tone it down for a VR MMORPG. Yes, you would have to. A VR MMORPG would have to focus a little bit more on having really good combat, fun dungeons, and um, and like really good social features. Like, that's the focus of a VR MMO mostly. Right. We deal with this. Oh, I made it through. This is not a place to be though. No, bad time to jump. I suck. I could have won. God damn it, I hate my life. But yeah, no, you definitely have to tone it down a bit. But yeah, you know, I don't think that this game, Zenith, I don't think that this game will be the VR MMORPG. Like, I think, you know, there's going to be so many like changes still to VR tech and like, you know, controllers and such. But, you know, it sets a good foundation for what's possible. And it's just fun to walk around and, you know, the VR headsets have microphones built in, so you know everyone was like talking in the world, which was fun. Yeah, it was a satisfying experience so far. You know, I need to play it a bit more to give like a full opinion of it, but yeah. Give me 1 second. I wish I could stream it, but I don't have like my VR streaming setup right now. Like, it requires quite a bit of like changing my OBS around to stream in VR. So I can't really do that like right on the spot. Otherwise, I'd like show it off and play it a bit. But yeah. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Yeah, Tiny Tina's or Metal Gear. What do I feel like right now? Probably Tiny Tina's. Yeah, like, I don't know, streaming Senate would be fun, but, like, I'm trying to think if I could do that easily, but probably. No, it would be way too. Let's do Tiny Tina's. Maybe another time we can do a VR stream. Like, I would have to change too many things in OBS. Like, I need to make a separate profile and stuff. Like, yeah, no, we'll have to do that another time. I will do a VR stream though at some point soon. So yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Ty. Started, or you didn't forget me. VR stream. Well, we'll do a VR stream definitely. Yeah, no, I would love to do a VR stream sometime soon. I want to show like Senate to you guys, and I want to play it a bit more for myself as well. So that would be fun. But yeah. It's just that if I try to do a VR stream, like maybe we could try when I'm done. Like if I'm done with Tiny Tina's, maybe we can give it a shot, just for fun. But you know, I don't know if I would have to change like a significant amount of what's that? Like a lot of like my audio stuff would change basically, because I have to like plug my headphones into my VR headset instead, and I would maybe have to use my built-in microphone from the 5. Not certain about that. And I don't know how the audio levels would be if I did that. So yeah, it's just a lot. Like there would be a lot of fidgeting. But you know, yeah, we could give it a shot at the end of the stream, maybe near the or not at the end of the stream, but like I mean later when I'm done with Tiny Tina's. It'd be fun. Like, I do want to do VR streams, and I do want to show Senate, and I want to also play more Senate because I want to see how it is in the mid game and stuff. I want to do a dungeon because there are dungeons and stuff, like legit. And it's still very much in development. Like there's still a lot of stuff there to add, but yeah, it's really good. It's a good start. It really shows that VR MMORPGs are not only possible, but fun. Like there's a lot of fun stuff to do with them. You know, that's sort of insane. Like, this is why for VR, the most exciting part of VR for me is VR MMORPGs. Like, it might take 5 years or 10 years, well, probably more like 5 years, before we get a genuinely, like, really good one. Like, not that Senate is bad, but it's, you know, not very complete at the moment. So, like, it'll take a while, but, like, it'll be so fun when we do, like, just Senate already, like, physically having to slash at the monsters is just such a fun experience. Like having swords in your hands and just actually stabbing them, slicing them. It's just such a fun way, and having to like block the attacks. It's like it adds such a level of like interactiveness and immersion, and you know, just having all these people next to you and seeing it from a first-person perspective, talking to them. It feels like an actual alive world. What is this? I'm so sad I didn't like buy the Borderlands DLC because I didn't realize that was a complete edition on top of like the regular edition. Still salty about that. Works every time. Like now I'd have to buy the DLC separately if I want to use it. Like fine, but it will cost me like 10 euros extra than if I bought it in a bundle. I love this gun though. Also, I saw some reviews on Steam about Tiny Tina's, and so for some reason, like, some of the there were like 1 or 2 reviews that were complaining how this game was ruined because it was woke bullshit. And I'm just like, how? What about this game is quote-unquote woke? Like, sometimes I understand what they're thinking. Like with Temtem, they were like, no, people can select their pronouns, it's the end of the world. Alright, I need to sell some stuff. But, like here, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, what is woke about Tiny Tina's? I don't understand. There's a woman, yeah. I mean, I think they unironically think like that, like, because, you know, there's like Paladin Mike, who seems to be like, you know, I don't know if they're like non-binary or trans or what they're supposed to be, but they're clearly not gender conforming. And it's like, if there's not, like, if there's anything except a straight, cis white male, and female characters with typical sex appeal, then it's like a woke game. It's so silly. Seven damage, holy moly. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, people whine so quick about, oh, woke agenda in this game. Wah.
Hey, Dance Fam!
Dance, man. Okay.
I need to pose. I'm Belvedance, the world's first influencer. That means I'm professionally hot. My fans should get the chance to look at me, so I need you to carve my likeness into some rocks.
Right.
Ugh,
Damn, we're good.
I love the angle on this one.
Yeah, we are good at carving. One punch and bang. I love all these little side quests.
You there?
Yeah. You can come on. Yeah, there are quite a few side quests in this game. I want to do all of them though.
Dance Fam is gonna love this!
That body type. Oh, right. Yeah, that might be it. Like,
You see a craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but perverted.
oh, I don't know if I can get up there already.
Oh, one a bit?
But yeah, like,
Dog, am I perturbed?
obviously I don't agree, but it's kind of obvious why you're whining. I forgot about that part. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why they whined in Temtem as well. I completely forgot about that at the character creator, yep. Yeah, so for those who weren't there, like in the character creator, when you make your character, there's like 2 character models. And they're just called this one and that one, rather than like male, female, or something like that. Alright. And I completely forgot about that thing. I'm ring of goldfish. Well, I guess I can't get up there quite yet. That's okay, we can do it later. I think I need to like go there first or something.
Hope you weren't planning to cross this here tributary, hero. I was gonna fix this magical bridge, but some ne'er-do-wells have print-napped my magical building recipes and run off to their dismal cave. Get them back for me, will ya?
But still, like, the fact that people will complain about, you know, that one thing, you know, like, it's so strange to me. Like, I just can't fathom that, you know? Like, complaining that much just because, you know, it doesn't say male, female, or let you choose pronouns. You know, I didn't. Same with Temtem when that's happened. Like, I just. It's just weird to me how people care that much, you know? Okay, everyone chill. Alright, now you get a hammer. God, it's built to satisfy. I'm in trouble. You're shooting at me. Everyone chill. Damn it, I need like a place to start selling my weapons. Where is stuff do for?
Getting closer to the blueprint.
Lecture rewards Mr. Portman. Yeah, I need to find like a machine to sell next, so I don't like waste all this potential money. Did I already pick up the? Did I like get the blueprint automatically? Like it's just telling me to enter the portal. I probably just got it automatically. I didn't see anything, but otherwise I'd see like a marker for it. Sure. Yeah, sure it's okay. Sure, it's fine. Oh, there's another encounter. Okay, there's another. Part 2. There's step on poison. Oh. Ow. Where the fuck is that coming from? Oh, Jesus.
Got that going for you. Wondering when more of you turn up.
What the frick? There we go. Those brigands can be pretty tanky.
I am not doing this on my own again. I'm tired of being taken advantage of.
I like this gun. It's a nice secondary with my shotgun. Like it makes up for any range I might miss. Oh god, those screams are horrible. Those are horrifying sounds. Like I know you're on fire, but goddamn. And kablam! Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Ooh, burn, burn, baby. Stop running. Heh. That's a cute way to die. One review that did surprise me is I actually read a review from someone who said they thought the dialogue was like awful. Like not just like bad, they actually thought it was like awful, which surprised me. Like I'm like super happy with the dialogue. Hey, blueprint.
The blueprints are yours!
Like Borderlands 3 was like really bad dialogue wise, so you know, there was definitely some cause to be concerned if the writing would be good again. I thought it's been nice so far. But apparently some people find Tiny Tina annoying. Which I guess I can kinda understand. I can see why some people might perceive her like that. I have the opposite though, like I think she's super fun. Really funny.
Morning. Or evening. It's all the same.
Yeah, I feel that.
My prince! I can't thank you enough, hero. I love these blueprints with all my heart. And I do mean romantically. No room for interpretation. I'm in a polycule with my blueprints.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Repair this here magical bridge, my loves.
You know, he's open, he's honest about who he is. Good for you. Ah. Classic gay bridge.
One magical rainbow bridge from my family
Oh.
to yours. Have a nice day. Don't freeze to death.
Thanks to the gay powers for constructing this bridge. As we all know, all homosexuals are capable of magically erecting bridges.
Oh there, adventurer! Have you come to join our righteous cause?
No. Statue of an influencer person. Like, what important things to do, like. I love, like, the objects that you see from, like, the pins and paper and stuff, like, from the overworld.
OMG, perf, so hot.
OMG,
Come on
per.
back.
Alright, that Cheeto we need to get rid of.
You made me look gorge in front of my fans, so now you can look gorge in front of yours, if you have any.
Oh, level 10? Oh yeah. But an achievement, let's roll level 10. Before I go on though, I want to find somewhere to sell. I don't know where I can do that though. Wait. Oh, I can change my ability. Oh my god, I totally forgot I can do that. Well, I guess I'll have to try that one out. I think I prefer that one though, it goes better with this as well. I like the damage reduction. Yeah, I think I prefer that over more elemental damage right now. Like 9.1, 13% damage reduction, that sounds really solid. Like, I don't have much health already, so, you know, that really balances things out just a little bit. Since I'm going all in on, like, wisdom and stuff, and I barely have any constitution. But I think that works out well. Where would be an easy place to sell some stuff? Just, I don't know. I genuinely don't. Do I go back to Brighton? Where was that fair? I remember there were machines there. Like, head back to where I came from. Whence I came. Wait. Did I do that one yet? No. Is that it? No. It was near here, I remember.
A
shrine piece glints in the sun in a glinting manner.
Stina.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Buttstallion, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues into the land itself. But such a precious role requires guarding as well, as proven by the terrible events at Dragon Keep. And so, the Queen founded a new walled city from which to oversee her realm. Brighthoof, the seat of the Adamant Throne.
Where was that fair? Queen's Gate. Maybe it was a bit further back then. I swear it was here. Come on. Go there because that's where I know for sure there were machines, so at least I know for sure certain I saw some stuff there. Because I need to. I haven't seen a selling machine in so long for some reason. It's all the way back here. Maybe it's over there then? I don't think so, but I don't know where else it would be. Like normally you get like a buying selling machine like after a while anyway, but I haven't seen one in a while now. Not all the way over there, is it? So lucky died there. What's this? No? Oh, I just want to sell this stuff. Am I crazy? Like, it's in the overworld, right? Was it in there then or something? I mean, I could look it up, I guess. Maybe it was here. Yeah, I think this was it. God damn it. Oh well. Okay. Might be. Would I claim most loot after I sell everything? I can sell more. Yep, there we go.
You're only as good as your blade.
Oh wow, that's some good weapon. That's a magical blast fetish, I don't like those guns. Let's see if anything interesting is for sale by chance. Well, 9%, eh? I like that. It's kind of expensive though for a small upgrade. I don't know what that does. Like, I think that might like have to do with abilities or something. What is that? Is that an icon I have? Yeah, I think it's this one. Like maybe it gives you 3 points in that. You buy it if you equip it, but in that sense it might be good. +3, yeah. How much did it cost? 11k. Maybe it was worth it. I am selling stuff, after all. What does that skill do? Gains increased. Okay, that is pretty useful. Okay, yeah. First, let's sell a bunch of stuff, eh?
You're not the owner, they better be dead. Someone could beat that into a plowshare.
I don't get this. Always ends like this. I'm just gonna sell it, I think. I have the best title. Oh my god, that is the best title. I can't believe I never thought of that. Nice one. Yeah, that's great. Good job. Thank you. Alice in Wonderlands. Yeah, that's great. I love that. I have 22k gold still. Like I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty rich actually. Relatively, where I'm at in the game. Yep, now I get 3 temporary points in that. Interesting. I mean, hell yeah, that gives me 18% action skill cooldown rate at maximum wards. I mean, can't complain about that. It's pretty damn good. Really interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want more like damage reduction or more elemental damage. But, like, it's really solid damage reduction. And it does reflect some damage, but probably the elemental damage does scale like 5% per level. That is a lot, right? Like 5% extra damage per level of all elemental damage. Like, that adds up. Yeah? Oh, I lost a banner pattern or something. I wonder how it decides what, like, gets put in the lost loot. Like, I've definitely had more loot that I never picked up. I'm just curious what counts as, like, lost. Maybe just, I don't know. Either way, let's sell it just up to the inventory again. And I can take as much as I want. Fast. I like my current play gun loadout. Like, I have a shotgun that works at the short to mid range, and I have a long range gun, or long range gunning. Yes. Let's continue. Finally, an empty inventory and ready to rumble. Oh, is that the extra mission still? That's currently on my journal. Do the main quest. Right, we need to find a bard to bless our boat. Right. Because we could sail without it, but... And like, while I'm curious to see what would happen, I would want to like do it right, because I want to see, like, you know, the story and stuff here. Find a bard. Can we just eat it?
Cheese curl on the board.
What? No, I didn't.
It's right there. It's in the way of our character.
Maybe it's not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago. And it's got a lock on it. So, you gotta go to a dungeon that I totally already had ready to get the key to unlock it.
Man, on multiple occasions now I say something just for the character to say the exact same thing right after.
The cunning little bugger.
Behold! A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Not buying it.
Key to the cheese, I'm sure. How do you even lock a fucking clip like that? I don't know what it's called in
Come on
English.
then.
Ah, bitch!
I don't do warning shots. What an epic belly rub you shall have.
I'm not sure what I prefer. I think I like as satisfying as the big hammer slap is. I do think like this hammer throw is really dude. Got those suicide bombers annoying. Yeah, I like this. It's nice. What? What hit me? Another bomber? God damn it. Oh, skeleton mage. Damn.
Empty.
I'm out of ammo? Fuck. The one time there aren't a million chests with health potions and ammo. I mean, I guess I'm happy, to be fair, because that's what I've wanted. So. Wanting it to be harder, so. Hey, counter clear. There we go. Nine. Money, money, money. There's not many chests here for like ammo and stuff. Strong weapon explodes shortly. Crossbolt? Oh, it's like the crossbow. I don't like that. Aeon-X infusing. What's my current ring? Any critical damage. Okay, pretty damn good. Yeah. Not replacing that. Do have the second part, I think.
We've reached the final chamber. The meteor key is being guarded by a big old battle.
You're winging it. I can see you winging it.
I mean, that's a classic DM, winging it. That's the DM's life.
I blame you for trying.
But
Here comes the thunder.
I love how the shotgun makes them fly and interrupts them. It's so satisfying.
Coin. I don't kill for free.
What is that? Like a trap? Hi, Paragons. I don't have that command, I think, sorry. I use Nightbot, I don't know if Nightbot has a command for that. But I can check it actually for you, I believe. If you give me a second. Oh, ammo again. Oh, you can see it too? Okay, thank you.
Powerful ancient meteor.
Offshoot is useful, yeah. Really. But since February 10, 2021, you've been here since very early then. Like, you've been here since the start almost, nice. "9 days after I debuted." Go to the key. Yeah, there were like no chests in these dungeons, so I ran out of ammo and stuff.
Okay, we unlocked the cheese curl.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo! Returning to the heavens from whence it came.
You're really
Baby
not gonna
cakes?
admit you dropped that on
Sure.
accident, are you?
I have no idea what you mean.
How old was that thing? Why would you eat it? Oh god.
This shrine is dedicated to Zumios, the patron god of power walking.
Of power walking. Of course. The patron god of power walking. Yeah, sure. Why not, right?
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
I wanted to see what you could see on the edge. What's this? Just a random function? Yeah, probably. Alright, hopefully this is like a normal area again and we will find like lucky dice and chests with ammo. One time I actually need them.
The weep wild engulfs you. Soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
Listen
I
to
thought
this
something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
game is very fun. Yeah, I am really enjoying Tiny Tina so far. And the only thing I'm like a bit disappointed with that I've been saying is that the gun diversity doesn't seem as large as previous titles. But so far, yeah, really enjoying it. Love the dialogue,
Okay, fine.
love the
Just then,
gameplay,
all the
as
trees
always.
die. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Just how dank are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Like, you know, gunplay in
You
Borderlands
think
games is
Frank
always
got a
fun.
dank rank? Well, the Franks would say. something
You know, the
That's it. That's what.
dialogue is fun, it's satisfying. Oh, you Mr. Schumer. Why am I so tired suddenly? It's only... oh, it's 1 AM. Fair enough. My sleep schedule has been pretty normy. Because I've had to like wake up early a lot in the last like 2 weeks. Which is also why I've been streaming less, because I've actually had to do things like a normal person. It's like, it's such a dark timeline when you're like tired at like 10 PM, you know? And you're like, well, time to sleep, and it's like, what happened to me? Well, my sleep schedule is turning a bit more degenerate now that I don't have to do stuff. But, really good spell. Oh, that's a lot of capacity. Holy shit.
Yourself in metal.
It might just be worth it. Yeah, that's a pretty damn big increase. Oh, this one gives. Oh wait, that's never mind. That's a different thing. It's plus. Oh, it gives +2 to that. What that is? It's 20,000. Oh my god.
With sacred oils.
Which one is that possibility? Let me see. We'll wipe it here.
For queen and continent.
This one. Oh, damage reduction. Okay. Probably better than cooldown, that's for sure, but... I don't know, I already spent so much on the other one. This one is slightly better, and like, should I do that? It is 4 levels. Oh no, +2. But still... I don't know. I guess it's worth it. It's a lot of money, a lot of gold to get spent. Oh. Oh goodness.
Chosen one could purchase that. Time to restock. Not bad. Here's a few quid. Already melted it down. I'm a paladin. I get bloody fence.
Make sure I don't sell the thing in this bot.
Enjoy that coin responsibly, citizen. I'm a paladin. I get bloody fence.
That's it.
Not bad. Here's a few quid.
Right. Knight's Toil. Valiant hero needs courage, honor, and a mighty weapon. Help Claptrap satisfy at least one of those criteria? Claptrap's here?
Hail and well met, Squire. It's such an honor for you to meet me. 'Tis I, Sir Claptrap, noblest, best, and most
Oh my God.
roaringly armed hero in all the land. I mean, come on, a wooden sword. What is this quarry build? If ye haveth what it takes, ye must fetcheth me the holy spellnade. Spellnade. Meet me in the Weep Wild Dankness to begin our quest.
It's actually Claptrap, that's so cool. What's this little robot soul?
Ha-ha! You made it!
Oh my god, look at him.
For a squire, anyway. Now, we must make haste to the Lake Lady. She knows how to get all the best gear. When first I heard tales of the Holy Spellnade, I knew it was an artifact of legendary fit only for my mechanical hands. Legends say that after Black
Oh boy.
God of Dragon fell in love with the powder keg, he lay a
I was wondering if enemies would come while he's just having fun. Oh Jesus, this thing's hurt.
You didn't beg. Got that going for you.
Like how Claptrap just keeps talking about this, what the fuck. Almost fighting for our lives.
Leave it, leave it.
Oh. The Mercs in their war against the Blue Age Fire.
We Murphs are in a terrible bad way because of this wicked, awful virus running roughshod on us. We're on the brink of extinction and need some kind of heroic type to help us out. If that's you, Hoss, come on down to our refugee camp and speak to my wife, Queen.
Okay, I'll do the Claptrap quest first. Then do his, and then we go back to the main quest. Do it in order, because I do want to do all the side quests. Also, for one part to keep up with XP, you know, like get high level, but also just because I'm a completionist, I want to do all of them. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? No, I didn't. Where do It means I didn't even find the sewer. Clap, land, there he is. Ow. Yeah, I expected that. Go again? So confused.
Bad luck or bad choices.
Well,
Dead all
wasn't.
the same.
What
Heard
the?
there was a holy spell nade lying about. I'm here to collect it.
Eh? The what now? Ah, look, I'm not talking to anyone while my damn goblin neighbors are making a racket with
I love these
drumming.
goblins.
Ho ho! So our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only
I wonder-
then will the lake lady hear our plea.
Easy there, Tiger.
I wonder how the other, the polka dotted goblin is doing. I forgot her name. Damn it. Like the one with the farmer? But I forgot what they were named. Ah. No, I want to know how that went. Her name, what's it? Like the male one we saw is called Grimble. Oh, it will come back to me. It will come back to me, shoot. Sometime. Alright. What's this?
Hey, old gents. Listen.
Oh, it's a bomb.
The lake lady wants you lot to be a bit quieter. Now, you can stop the drumming, or I can stop it for you. Get me?
What the? Expect your guys like our music! Let's mutilate them!
Mutilate Ethan. Damn. That's hardcore.
Never send a corpse to a killer. So, that's the way it's gonna be, eh?
Slap, slap, slap. I love tossing their little goblin bodies around with my hammer. Big now, eh? Huh? Huh? Slap, slap, slap.
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire.
Well, it didn't have to be this way. I tried to be diplomatic. But I'm seriously tired suddenly though. I don't think I'll be streaming like super long anymore. It's just a shame. I kind of wanted to do a long stream today. I haven't actually streamed that long right now, but man, it hit me like a truck, and I am trying to be a bit healthier with sleep. As in, I'm trying to like kinda, you know,
Right.
You
Sorted
sleep
out
when I'm
that drumming
tired.
problem. How about that spell?
Oh, so you're after the holy spell nade, huh? Well, I'm feel special. Look, honey, If you want a spell, you gotta talk to that bone-headed bozo Mervin. But he'll only talk to you if you wield the gun sword Excalibur. Be
Of
warned,
course.
though, it's guarded by Mervin's lackey, Lace. It ain't a challenge for the frail of heart or arm.
Frail of arm? Look, lady, I've got more strength in my little servo motor than you've got in your entire everything. In
Damn.
fact, I bet even my weak, scrawny, malnourished squire could take you on.
Weak, scrawny, malnourished.
So, well,
Thanks.
let's go then,
Oh, you're such a
tough
gentleman,
guy.
Claptrap.
Squire, to arms! Striker down!
Oh my god, she's tanky.
Well, rough,
Nice.
Squire. Maybe next time she'll be more polite. I mean, obviously there won't be a next time. But hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward, Squire, to Excalibur! Just think of all the things I could do with that spellnade. Although, I can probably only use it once, huh? But I can still wave it around threateningly. Just the mere sight of it should inspire awe, terror, and a respect usually reserved for the divine.
I guess, because Claptrap would probably be insane enough to use it. But of course, we need to find some legendary sword first before we can do the thing. You know, it is a fancy adventure after all. Find land. Lowlands. Do you think it's this way, according to the compass? Yes. It's a bit. Whoa, this is a massive area. What? Holy moly, look at this. It's massive. It's huge. Wow, okay. Like, I want to do just one more part and then, oh, unfortunately, I have to take a break. There's a pretty big chance I'll do, like, a bit of a, like, gorilla stream at some point. Well, like, tomorrow. I'm streaming a lot earlier than usual. It's just sad I can't.
Bring your teeth here!
Oh, wow. Gee, that's... I love these goblins, though. I really like them. Like, they're very cultured, and just look how beautiful they are. No wonder that farmer fell in love. Oh, that's amazing. And a tooth fairy, I want to get my teeth. Well, not my current teeth, but you know, there's no treatment. Oh, hey, ooh, oh.
By order of boss,
What
Wizbro
the-
Mervin, I
Oh.
bid thee halt, bro!
Hey, bro.
Ah, fireballs! We've got to get across this bridge, but yon jerkwad and his merry jerks doth standeth in our
Merry
way.
jerks.
Tell him to beat it.
Oi, I've got business on the other side, so let me cross before I get cross. Understand?
None this gnarly bridge shall pass, who do not kick its major ass! If ye would cross this righteous gap, you first must win King of the Cap! Bro!
Bro.
You gotta knock me off the mushroom cap if you want to get over the bridge, bro!
Hell, you want to get across? You gotta.
He uses goblins as flyers.
Oh, it's time to bring out the big guns. Try a slam attack on the way down.
Well, what's the slam attack on the way down? Okay. I didn't know you could do that. I just instinctively, for some reason, I was like, oh, maybe it's control. And it was. Interesting. Never done that before, and didn't know you could do it. Now we do.
Try, bro, but you'll have to do better than that. Nobody's better at King of the Captain Lance.
Damn it.
Well, at least you're good at falling. Wait, maybe that's the trick.
Yeah.
Try falling harder.
Did a Claptrap. Yeah. Shut your trap, Claptrap. There we go. Slam jam.
What the? That piss pot totally cheated! Let's kick their piss in!
Oh, dang! Squire fight! Do be proud, Squire. I'll join you shortly.
Come on, boy! Joking.
Firefly is talking as if we're fucking Pokemon. I guess to them, you know, back in medieval times, squires and stuff were basically Pokemon. Kings would just send them out to do all their shit. Wars, I suppose.
Yeah! What a trip! When you attacked my squire, so I'm about to kick your butt, bro! Nothing personal!
Guy's actually tanky. Shield. Ow!
Blast. Ammo's gone.
Okay, I'm on here.
Spells are up.
Awesome. Any ammo here anywhere? Ow. Ah, found some ammo on this. Double forcing up it, you know. Damn it. God, he was a tanky motherfucker. Hi, Popcorn Beefy, welcome. How you doing?
Now, fasten the shield upon my panel, that all who see me
Oh
may
my.
know 'twas I who defeated that loser.
That's a hammer. Wowee. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay, that's a good hammer. Jesus. Now I got something that seemed quite good. Holy shit, that hammer is good. Damn. Here. Oh, it's not for mine. Class. Sad. Still 400 points, so 400 gold. Value.
Righteous! Now, onward to
Flaptrap is so cute like this. You know, after with your voice is strange, I like it. Yeah, I know. It is a bit unusual. Normally, I know my microphone is kind of low quality right now. Normally, I have a higher quality microphone. But the microphone arm I use for my XLR microphone, which is a professional microphone, currently is unable to attach to my current desk.
What sorcery is this?
So I'm waiting until I get to, I'm buying a different one that I can attach the microphone to.
Hand of noble birth may wield
So right now I'm using a temporary small USB mic over the proper XLR mic, so my voice sounds really different and low quality. But yeah, normally it's a bit different. But yeah, I do have a deep voice, obviously. But normally, the audio and my microphone, I mean, is definitely higher quality. It's a very good microphone. Fortunately, until tomorrow or the day after that, it won't be. It will be this one. It will be in use soon. Thank you for follow, Lanning94. Appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow or the day after I will have my proper mic. People can hear my beautiful voice in proper HD. Fucking shroomlets. Got a new hammer, bitches. Oh god. Oh, this hammer is so good, dude. This is such a good hammer, I love it. That was a great fight. That, oh, I wasn't sure if they were coming or not.
Might have lived if you'd run.
That's... Ow! Just...
Knock you all down.
Sometimes some damage can really come out of the blue. But it's what I get for playing on intense, I suppose. Like, you can of course get your shield and stuff broken in basically one shot. I don't know what the beeping noise that sometimes pops up, as if like a bomb is about to go off. Honestly, I feel a little bad for killing these goblins. Not a lot, but a little. Where did he come from?
Greetings, Your Majesty. I've come to bring you a summons.
You dare to enter my court and issue a summons to me, King Archer, master of this realm and lord of these wood
Price of
halls?
skeletons can actually be like civil.
Very well. Whatsoever your quest may be, I accept. But we are in court, so I would hear your summons before departing. We must observe the formalities here.
I, Sir Claptrap, hereby summon King Archie, first of his dumb name. For though his weak, noodly arms pale in comparison to mine arms of steel, I need him to get off his pampered butt to pull extra caliber out of this rock
so diplomatic.
Can give it to me.
Truly.
And summon.
A master poet he is.
Oh, bollocks.
I've heard enough. Kill them!
Thanks, Claptrap. Love you.
I hate kings. They're the worst. I could go on at great length about all the ways I hate them. In fact, I will. Reason 1. They take everything personally. Wait, is this thing still on? Probably not. Anyway, like I was saying, kings are always a bunch of thin-skinned liars who can't take criticism.
What's happening?
Reason numero 2. They're pushy. When's the last time a king said please? It's always, the king said you to do this, or by order of the king that. Rude.
Fucking Claptrap going off in the background.
This was really just about King Archie,
Fucking hell, Claptrap! Be quiet. Please.
I'll show 'em all. Anywho, that's all the reasons I can think of. For now. What do you tell? Great, the king is dead. That's your king? Probably not. Anywho, the legend says we just need a hand, so grab what's left of the king and come on back. Adventure!
I will say, I have missed Claptrap. That's so psychopathic robot. He does have this special feel to him.
Bring that back so we can get this dumb sword already! Now,
I'll see.
Squire, fasten yon gross severed hand round Excalibur!
Okay.
Well done! Now grab the hand and yank that sucker out!
Maybe did right. Yeah. I have to like pick it up. Or...
Man, the legends made it sound like that was supposed to be way harder. Whatever, throw that bad boy on my back. Time to ditch this old wooden junk for the new hotness.
Can Claptrap even like fight? Like at all? I mean, why does he keep turning to me if he wants me to?
I can feel the power! Oh. Hey, I found Mervin's gate! Squire, come to me! Our quest continues!
Wait. What?
I could get used to this.
Where did he come from? A random roundtable knight straggler, what? Oh! Oh, it didn't jump for some reason, what the hell? That almost went so wrong. Hydrate? Sure. And a dump.
Hey, now,
Oh, you might have just wasted your dump because I'm not streaming for that long anymore. 500 points down the drain. Add a mustache? Oh man, you're really wasting it. Here, I'll make it a pretty big dump. Make up for it. There we go, beautiful. Attached right away. And sippy sip. And with a bag.
to open the ancient and storied gates of Mervin's domain. Let's see. These elvish symbols say, speak, friend, and enter. Ooh, idea! Squire, what's the elvish word for friend?
You having a laugh? I barely know the common word for friend.
Ugh, fine. Mervin, 'tis I, Sir Claptrap, mightiest of heroes. I come bearing Excalibur. So, open up.
Enter.
That work?
Go!
Huh. Now that's more like it. Finally, the respect I deserve.
with Claptrap, I'm always in a state of like hoping, like someone just crutches him and hoping he's dead. That gets out of bed.
If you can best my apprentices, you will prove you are deserving of its power.
Squire, defend your master!
Of course. Because he can't fucking fight. Oh fuck.
Now, ammunition.
Oh, shit, you run.
At last, one worthy of the holy spell Nade.
Another one.
You are strong, yes, but only one possessed of true wisdom is fit to wield its great and terrible power.
He looks like Lich.
Must solve my puzzle or perish. If you would hold destruction in thy hand, you must see through trickery to tell friend from foe. Approach the real Mervyn, and the holy spell Nade is yours.
Oh, easy. I know this one. Pick that one standing over there. Just look at him standing all smug. He's definitely hiding something.
Whoa.
With the power of Excalibur, even saving my totally hapless squire is a triviality. Time to Excalibrate a way out of there.
Oh.
What? You're back? Most tenacious. No matter, I suppose if you can get it right on the second try, that's not so terrible. And I'll still let you have the holy spell Nade.
That's kind of him.
Cheating.
Of course, what I meant was that guy over there. He's the one. I can feel it in my chassis.
Uh-huh. Okay. You like... Huh. Now what would have happened if I went here? I hope I didn't like break the quest. Oh.
Fear not, Squire. I always keep a scroll of open portal handy. You never know
She
when
does.
you need to escape a personal hell. And open.
Yeah.
Could it be the fabled Great Plains of non-real? I thought they were a myth.
Non-real.
Are you buying this? Look, I'm getting you out of there, Squire. Hold tight. Just don't look
That's
at
funny.
anything too closely. You're not supposed to see this part. And open!
Wow. Seriously? I even gave you 2 chances and you still got it wrong. It's clear you're not fit to wield the awesome power of the holy spell.
Yeah, of
Nade.
course. You never know when you have to escape a
Now
personal
you
hell.
must
It's
pay
a
the
valid point.
price for your failure.
We have to fight again.
Screw this guy! In
Oh,
fact,
yep.
screw all these guys!
I was stretching my arms, you know.
Battle!
Magic barrage.
Magic for Okay, what the frick?
Deeper effort.
Hey,
Minus.
Jesus. How much burst damage to them?
Need.
Murphy Martin himself isn't that tanky, but he summons so many bitches. seriously, holy shit.
I'm becoming a right bloody
I feel
menace.
that one. At least the enemies definitely feel like they're getting a bit stronger now. Which is a good, I think that's what was bombarding me. No plan on here.
Ah, yes. Ammunition.
Ammo, please. Thank you. A few times actually needed.
Mervyn proved a resilient foe, but in the end, the mighty Sir Claptrap prevailed.
Oh my, that's a good one.
Spell so we can get it the heck out of here.
That's one. Huh. Oh, it's different. Oh, I saw a different one. Oh yeah, my skills, that's what I was gonna do. I kept thinking it's gonna do something. I think I should just do for more elemental damage. No, wait. I'm gonna do more damage reduction, like they've been getting stronger, clearly, so I think the damage reduction is something that definitely has some purpose right now. Probably got up to like 20% maxed out, and that's pretty good. 20% damage reduction, like hell yeah, it's great.
Get thee over here, Squire. I would have it wordsith with thee.
Alright, my hero skill points. Hero stats. I almost have wisdom maxed out. There's 2 more points. And we'll have 56 stats damage in total. And after that, I don't know what I'll do after that. Like, probably either strength or constitution. Like, on one hand, some HP will be nice because I have super little because of my character build. Strength will be nice, more criticals.
You've proven your merit through valor, cunning, and fortitude. Therefore, I can think of no one more suited to wield the holy spell nade than you, Squire.
Yay!
Also, that one's got garbage stats and doesn't really go with my build, so I'm just gonna kill Mervyn a bunch later until I get a good one. But you have fun with that.
Bag. Love you, Claptrap. Ooh, that was a lot of XP. That's a fun side quest. I think I'll, it's a good note to end on, I think. That sounds cool. I need to be level 12 to use the Holy Spell Nade. Darn, okay. I'll have to remember not to sell that on accident. Well, I'll be level 12 pretty soon, to be honest. Like, with all the side quests that are here, I don't think it will take too long. yeah. The game auto-saved, so I can just like leave here. I run back up there. Go.
I never get tired of that. Never a moment's peace.
Well. Hands up with my thumb. I warned you. Yeah, I warned you. I even sent it ahead of time as well. But I was not streaming that long anymore. So you've got a decent value. It's 13 minutes. It's not the worst of the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna leave here. Hey P Cosplay 5, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game auto-saves, so I can end here. It will put me back to a quick save, or like, quick travel point, I believe. Yeah, sorry, I'm just too tired. Like, I want to keep playing, but I just got so tired and I need to respect that. I'm gonna respect my body, sleep, and I do want to stream again tomorrow. I might do a gorilla stream and stream early even, for once, and just do some random stuff out of the blue. But yeah, sorry, I'm too tired. Sorry, B Cosplay, I'm just about to end stream, so unfortunate timing, sorry about that. Affecting your body, what a nerd, I know. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I had fun with Fall Guys at Tiny Tina's. Got a W in Fall Guys at least. Almost like 3, but you know, at least 1. And yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. I'm absolutely coming back tomorrow. So I hope to see some of you then. And yeah, have a good night. Late night horror game one. We could maybe do that tomorrow. Maybe. Anyway, good night everyone. Bye bye.